I was so tired of my dead-end job. Every day felt like a monotonous cycle, draining my energy and enthusiasm. I would sit at my desk, staring at the clock, counting down the hours until I could leave. The work was unfulfilling, and I felt like I was wasting my potential. I dreamed of being my own boss, of working from anywhere. The idea of having the freedom to choose my own hours and work from inspiring locations like a beach or a cozy coffee shop was incredibly appealing. I imagined myself sipping coffee while typing away, feeling a sense of accomplishment and joy in my work. But, doubt held me back. I constantly questioned my abilities and whether I could actually make it on my own. The fear of the unknown was paralyzing. What if I couldn't find clients? What if I wasn't good enough? These thoughts swirled in my mind, creating a barrier between me and my dreams. Could I really make a living as a freelancer? The uncertainty was overwhelming. I had bills to pay and responsibilities to uphold. The safety net of a steady paycheck was hard to let go of, even though it came at the cost of my happiness and fulfillment. I knew I had skills. I had spent years honing my craft, developing a strong portfolio, and gaining experience. I was confident in my abilities, but the leap from a secure job to freelancing felt enormous. I was a great writer. My passion for writing had always been a driving force in my life. I loved creating stories, crafting compelling content, and connecting with readers through my words. Writing was more than just a job. It was a part of who I was. I was organized and met deadlines. My ability to manage my time effectively and stay on top of tasks was one of my strengths. I knew that these skills would be crucial in a freelance career where self-discipline and time management are key. Still, taking the leap felt scary. What if I failed? The fear of failure loomed large, casting a shadow over my aspirations. I worried about the financial instability and the possibility of not being able to sustain myself through freelancing. One day, I decided I couldn't take it anymore. The dissatisfaction with my current job reached a tipping point. I realized that staying in a job that made me unhappy was a failure in itself. I needed to take control of my life and pursue what truly mattered to me. I was tired of being afraid. I looked at myself in the mirror and saw someone who was capable and deserving of success. I took a deep breath and made a promise to myself to chase my dreams no matter how daunting it seemed. I knew I had to try. The thought of living with regret was far worse than the fear of failure. I gathered my courage, made a plan, and took the first steps towards my new career. I decided to pursue my dream of becoming a freelance writer. The journey was challenging, but every small victory reinforced my decision. I found joy in my work, and the freedom to create my own path was exhilarating. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. I finally felt alive and fulfilled, doing what I loved every day. I had always loved to write. I wrote stories in my free time and enjoyed helping friends with their writing projects. But my job at the insurance company was slowly draining my spirit. I felt stuck in a rut. Freelancing offered a way out. The thought of setting my own hours was exhilarating. I imagined working from cozy coffee shops and dreamed of traveling the world while earning an income. I started by researching online. I learned about different freelancing platforms and joined some online communities for freelancers. I created a profile on a popular freelancing website and wrote a compelling bio highlighting my skills. I was ready to find my first client. It was slow at first. I sent out numerous proposals and eagerly checked my inbox for replies. Days turned into weeks, and still no one responded. Just when I was about to give up hope, I received an email. It was a response to one of my proposals. A small business owner needed help with their website content. They were impressed with my writing samples. I got the job. I was ecstatic. I poured my heart into the project, and the client was thrilled with the results. This first success gave me the confidence to keep going. Section 5. Building momentum. From one client to many. With one successful project under my belt, I felt a renewed sense of determination. I updated my portfolio with my recent work.
Arif started networking with other freelancers online. He asked his first client for a testimonial, Slowly but surely more opportunities came his way. He began taking on a variety of writing projects.
I wrote blog posts, I wrote website copy, I wrote some social media content. I was building a diverse portfolio and gaining valuable experience. Section 6. Scaling up. Strategies for reaching $3,000 per month. In this section, we will explore the steps Sarah took to elevate her freelance business to a new level of financial success. As Sarah's client base grew, she realized she needed to be more strategic. She began to understand that simply working harder wasn't enough. She needed to work smarter. She started tracking her income and expenses meticulously. By keeping a close eye on her finances, she could identify areas where she could cut costs and where she could invest more to grow her business. She raised her rates gradually as she gained more experience. This wasn't an overnight change, it was a calculated move based on the value she was providing to her clients. She communicated these changes clearly to her clients, ensuring they understood the enhanced value they were receiving. She also started offering package deals to her clients. By bundling her services, she made it more attractive for clients to hire her for multiple projects at once. This not only increased her income, but also built stronger relationships with her clients. This made it easier for them to hire her for multiple projects. Clients appreciated the convenience and the perceived value of getting more for their money. She was becoming a savvy businesswoman. Her confidence grew as she saw the positive results of her strategic changes. She was no longer just a freelancer, she was a business owner. Sarah discovered that specialization was key. By focusing on a specific niche, she could position herself as an expert, which allowed her to charge higher rates and attract more clients. She focused on writing for businesses in the health and wellness industry. This niche was not only something she was passionate about, but it was also a growing market with plenty of opportunities. This allowed her to become an expert in a niche market. By attending industry events, networking with professionals, and continuously educating herself, she built a reputation as a go-to writer in the health and wellness field. This expertise opened doors to higher-paying projects and long-term contracts, ultimately helping her reach her goal of earning $3,000 per month. Section 7. Essential tips for aspiring freelancers. Looking back on her journey, Sarah had some advice for aspiring freelancers. She had faced numerous challenges and learned valuable lessons along the way. Her journey was filled with ups and downs, but she emerged stronger and more knowledgeable. Be patient and persistent, she said. Success doesn't come overnight. It requires dedication, hard work, and a lot of patience. There will be times when you feel like giving up, but it's important to stay focused on your goals. It takes time to build a successful freelance business. You might not see immediate results, but every small step you take brings you closer to your dreams. Keep pushing forward, even when the going gets tough. She also stressed the importance of networking. Building connections with others in your industry can open doors to new opportunities and collaborations. It's not just about what you know, but also who you know. Connect with other freelancers online and in person, she advised. Join online communities, attend local meetups, and participate in industry events. These connections can provide valuable insights and support. They can provide support, advice, and even referrals. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can help you stay motivated and inspired. Don't be afraid to ask for help or share your own experiences. Finally, Sarah emphasized the need to constantly improve skills. The freelance world is highly competitive, and staying relevant requires continuous learning and development. Invest in yourself by taking courses, reading books, and practicing new skills. Never stop learning, she said. The more you know, the more valuable you become to your clients. Stay curious and open to new ideas, and always strive to be the best version of yourself. The online world is constantly changing, so you need to stay ahead of the curve. Keep up with the latest trends and technologies in your field. Adaptability is key to long-term success in freelancing. Section 8. The power of persistence. Never give up. Sarah's journey from frustrated employee to successful freelancer was not without its challenges. There were times when she doubted herself. But she never gave up. She persevered through the tough times, always reminding herself why she started freelancing in the first place. She had achieved her goal of making $3,000 per month. More importantly, she was living life on her own terms. She was her own boss. Section 9. Your freelancing journey starts now. Sarah's story is an inspiration. It proves that with hard work, dedication, and a bit of courage, anyone can achieve their dreams of freelancing success. So, what are you waiting for? Take the first step today. Start exploring your skills. Find your niche. The world of freelancing awaits.